Welcome student. In my last lecture, I explained you about cell wall and cytoplasm. Our today's topic is nucleus. Previously, nucleus was known by a Greek term, and that Greek term is called karyon. Karyon means nucleus, and nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Robert Brown, he was the discoverer of nucleus. Now students, nucleus, it is found in all eukaryotic cells, and it is popularly known as boss of the cell or director of the cell. Nucleus is known as boss of the cell or director of the cell because all the metabolic processes or all the functions taking place inside the cell are under the control of nucleus. Whatever guidelines, whatever direction is given by nucleus, according to that, all the functions, all the activities, all the processes, or you can say all the biochemical processes, they operate inside the cell. So since nucleus is the controlling center of cell, so it is known as boss of the cell or director of the cell. Now student, we will study about the structure of nucleus. If nucleus is observed under electron microscope, means when we observe any structure in electron microscope, we call that structure as ultra microscopic structure. So when an ultra microscopic structure of nucleus is observed, then we find that the nucleus is made up of five parts. Nucleus consists of 5 parts, and these parts are: the first one is nuclear membrane. Means nucleus consists of nuclear membrane. The second part, that is nucleolus. The third part, that is nucleopore. The fourth part, that is nucleoplasm, or even we call it as karyolim. And the last part, that is the fifth part, that is called chromatin fibers. These are the different parts of nucleus. These nucleus consists of nuclear membrane. Another structure is present in the nucleus, that is called nucleolus. Next part is nucleopore. Next one is nucleoplasm or karyolim. And last one is chromatin fiber. Student, pay attention on this diagram. I have shown you the diagram of nucleus. Generally, nucleus is almost oval or spherical in shape, and the outermost boundary of nucleus, that is covered by a membrane known as nuclear membrane. And nuclear membrane, it forms two coverings. There are two coverings of nuclear membrane. The outer one is known as outer nuclear membrane, and the inner one is known as inner nuclear membrane. So nucleus is surrounded by two membrane envelopes, and these two membrane envelopes are outer nuclear membrane and inner nuclear membrane. Now, what is the main function of nuclear membrane? nuclear membrane, it acts as a separating boundary. Means nuclear membrane separate the cytoplasmic material. Cytoplasmic material means whatever materials are present in the cytoplasm. They are separated from the nuclear material. Means the material which are present inside the nucleus and the materials which are present in the cytoplasm. They are separated by nuclear membrane. Means both outer nuclear membrane and inner nuclear membrane. Now, so nuclear membrane is acting as a separating boundary or limiting boundary which separate the cytoplasmic material from nuclear material. Next comes nucleolus. Nucleolus is another important part of nucleus, and nucleolus is also known as little nucleus. We call it as little nucleus because it also controls several functions, several biochemical processes which are taking place inside the cell. Generally, nucleolus main function is to synthesize a ribose sugar, and ribose sugar is major component of our nucleic acid. Nucleic acid, that is RNA and DNA. Because you have studied that full form of RNA is ribose nucleic acid and full form of DNA is deoxyribose nucleic acid. So ribose sugar, that is synthesized by nucleolus, and ribose sugar plays vital role in synthesis of different types of biomolecules. So that is function of nucleolus, and it is known as, its nickname is little nucleus because it also coordinates or controls different functions taking place inside the cell. The nuclear membrane, at certain places I have made minute pore. Pore means hole. Minute hole I have made, and each hole, they are present all over the surface of nuclear membrane. And these minute pores present all over the surface of nuclear membrane, they are called nucleopore. Now, the main function of nucleopore is that whatever material are produced or synthesized inside the nucleus, they are continuously transported in the cytoplasm through nucleopore. And mainly, the materials which are synthesized inside the nucleus, that is RNA. So RNA are the material which are synthesized in the nucleus, but they are required in the cytoplasm for the synthesis of proteins. So RNA are continuously synthesized in the nucleus, inside the nucleus, and through nucleopore they are transported in the cytoplasm. So transportation of material from nuclear material, transportation of nuclear material from nucleus into the cytoplasm is the main function of nucleopore. Now, if you see, I have made the fluid. This fluid part, that is called the fluid which is present inside the nucleus, that is called nucleoplasm or karyolate, or sometimes even we call it as karyoplasm. So the fluid matrix present inside the nucleus, that fluid matrix is known as nucleoplasm or karyolate. And the chemical composition of nucleoplasm or karyolate is similar to the chemical composition of cytoplasm. That is, different types of organic and inorganic chemical compounds are present.